Story highlights U.S. investigators will join others from Russia, the UAE and Rostov-on-Don. Russia investigation should take 2 months. Human error, tech issues and weather could be causes. Officials say bad weather kept the plane from re-attempting landing. CNN. After circling a southern Russian airport for more than 2 hours because of high ground level, winds and poor visibility, a passenger jet from the United Arab Emirates crashed during a landing attempt, killing all 62 people aboard. The Flydubai Boeing 737 took off from Dubai and was scheduled to land at the Rostov-on-Don airport at 1:20 a.m. Saturday, 6:20 p.m. ET Friday, Russian Emergencies Minister Vladimir Puchkov said, but it didn't come down about 800 feet from a runway until 3:50 a.m. By that point, Russian state media reported, there were winds of about 60 miles per hour. Authorities have ruled out terrorism as a cause of the crash. Instead, according to investigative committee spokeswoman Oksana Kovrizhnaya, they will be looking at 3 possibilities: technical issues, severe weather and human error. Kovrizhnaya said the investigations will take at least 2 months, as required by Russian law, but could be prolonged. According to state-run Sputnik News, investigators from UAE, U.S., to join Russian colleagues. The plane's pilot had circled the airport hoping the weather would clear. Russia emergency minister said, after more than 2 hours, the pilot attempted to land. Instead, the aircraft's tail clipped the ground as it approached Rostov-on-Don's airport, killing all 55 passengers and 7 crew members. The main phase of the search operation has been completed, said Vladimir Puchkov, the Russian emergencies minister. According to Sputnik News, the search operation is expected to end at 9 a.m. Sunday. The victims' remains have been recovered and sent for forensic analysis, he said. CNN mapped the airport will be closed until Sunday. State-owned news channel Russia 24 quoted officials as saying, until then, flights are being redirected 141 miles south to the city of Krasnodar. Hundreds of personnel, from investigators to medics to psychologists on standby to assist grieving family members, quickly converged on the crash site, and more help is on the way. Replay more videos. Must-watch video said to show moment of impact. 29 4 investigators will be coming from the United Arab Emirates. UAE General Civil Aviation Authority official Ismail Al-Hosani told reporters in Dubai, and the U.S. National Transportation Safety Board will send a team as well, accompanied by technical advisors from the Federal Aviation Administration and Boeing. Boeing said in a statement it will serve as technical advisor to the investigating authority in charge, the Russian Interstate Aviation Committee. Workers at the crash scene already had both of the plane's flight data recorders and one of 2 voice recorders by midday Saturday. State-run RIA Novosti reported 4 children among victims. The UAE-based airline said 44 of the passengers were Russians, along with 8 Ukrainians, 2 Indians and 1 Uzbekistani. 33 of the passengers were women, 18 were men and 4 were children. Our thoughts and prayers are with the passengers and crew of #Flydubai Flight 981 in Rostov-on-Don and their families. A and Euro and RDQUO. Dubai Airports. At Dubai Airports, March 19, 2016, Flydubai insisted its primary concern was for the relatives of the victims. We don't yet know all the details of the accident, but we are working closely with the authorities to establish the cause. We are making every effort to care for those affected and will provide assistance to the loved ones of those on board. Flydubai CEO Geth El-Geth said, a Russian Emergency Situations Ministry employee, L, tries to comfort a relative of the plane crash victims at the Rostov-on-Don airport. Geth later told reporters the plane's pilots were quite experienced, saying the Cypriot captain had flown 5,965 hours while the Spanish co